Hi everyone, and welcome to StackAI. Today, I'll do a quick overview of our platform where enterprise teams can go from a repetitive, manual process to an AI agent in minutes. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to build your first AI agent, add a knowledge base with your company's data, export the agent, and know exactly how to debug and troubleshoot if you run into any issues. So let's get into it. Alright, so this right here is your workflow builder, which is the visual canvas for connecting AI building blocks. Your input, your LLM, and your output. This is the foundation of every AI agent. You add nodes by simply right-clicking or by using this button right here. Then you drop the nodes on the canvas, wire them together, and you've got a working AI pipeline with no code required. There are two things that make your workflows really powerful on StackAI. You can add a knowledge base from one of over 100 native integrations, wherever your enterprise data lives, whether it's SharePoint, Google Drive, Confluence, and you can also add tools right here so your agents can take action, just like a human would. Here are some examples. You can have an agent automatically generate a report, create a Word document, and store it directly in SharePoint all in one run. Or you can have it flag a concern in a contract redlining workflow and immediately notify your legal team via email. You can build a support desk assistant that escalates an IT ticket and routes it to a human reviewer to determine the next course of actions. That's where human in the loop is extremely useful. There's also an option to set up triggers, so your workflow fires automatically when a specific condition is met. So down at the bottom, you've got the Ask AI button, which is basically your built-in AI assistant, and it can answer questions about the platform and even add and update notes in your workflow automatically based on what you tell it. When you're ready to test, hit run, and then when you're sure that everything is working properly and you're happy with the results, hit publish, and that's the version the end user will see. Let's start by building our first workflow following a simple structure: input, LLM, and output. The first step is always going to be to add an input node. This is where user data enters the workflow. I'll name the variables user question, but just so you know, inputs can handle text, files, URLs, audio, and images. Then, let's add an LLM node. On StackAI, you're not limited by a single provider or model, and you can choose from OpenAI, Claude, Gemini, Mistral, and a bunch of others. In the instructions field, I'll define the AI's behavior. You're a helpful AI assistant, answer clearly and concisely. And then in the prompt field, I'll reference the input just like that. Then connect input to your LLM by dragging from one node's output handle to the next input. Then add an output node and connect your LLM to your output. Let's type in a test question. Then hit run, and there it is. The response flows through and surfaces in the output node. Green nodes mean everything ran successfully, and that's your first working AI workflow. Now, that was a great starting point, but the problem is that a plain LLM only has general knowledge. It knows what it was trained on, but not your company's data. And if you wanted to answer questions about your documents, policies, product guides, contracts, you need a knowledge base. And the way an AI retrieves information from a knowledge base is called RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation. So you need to navigate to the knowledge base section and create one. You can upload PDFs, Word documents, or connect your agent to one of over 100 native integrations, such as Google Drive, SharePoint, Notion, Confluence. And there's also a bunch of tools you can incorporate to let your agents take actions on your behalf, but that's probably for a more advanced video. For now, I'll upload the sample company FAQ as my knowledge base, and then StackAI will index the document, break it into chunks, and make it semantically searchable. From this moment on, the AI is grounding its answers in your actual content and not just general knowledge. Now you should ask something from the FAQ, run it again, and you will see that it pulls the right context with a direct reference to the source. That's RAG working in real time. Alright, now that your agent is configured and you check that everything is working properly, it's time to get it in front of users. Click over to Publish and go to Export. Here, you can deploy your workflow as a chat assistant, a form, a landing page chatbot, or inside Slack or Teams. tools that your team already uses. So the best part is that you've got full control over how you can customize it. Whether it's branding, colors, security settings, access controls, you're the one defining who from which team can access it, and you can also restrict it via SSO for additional security. Copy the link. This is how you share it with your teammates. And just like that, congratulations! Your first AI agent is now live. Last but not least, what to do when something doesn't look right or for some reason you get an error. Your first stop should always be Ask AI. As I said, it's located right next to Add Notes button. In the chat window, you simply describe what's broken and your AI assistant will help you diagnose it and improve the workflow. And you know, it can even build the workflow from scratch when you don't know where to start. If Ask AI didn't fully solve the problem, then your second stop is Analytics page. This gives you node-level run traces where you can see exactly what went in and out of every node on every run. And third option is to look at version history. Every time you click Publish, StackAI takes a snapshot. And if a change breaks something, you can roll back instantly. And lastly, what you should keep in mind for troubleshooting is inside each individual node, especially Python, you can run inline tests so you don't have to rerun the whole workflow every time you make a tweak. And that's it! You've just built your first workflow, added a knowledge base, deployed the agent, and you now know how to debug it. In the next video, we're gonna cover some more advanced tools and show you how you can build enterprise-grade AI agents for your company.